To get the most out of our calf milk replacer, it's really important we follow the correct mixing procedures. A really handy thing to have in your shed for all calf rearers is a set process on how to do this properly. It could be as simple as having a laminated sheet in your shed, highlighting the crucial steps to make sure everyone understands how this is done. Following the correct procedure means that we have the correct concentration of solids. It also means if we have our water too hot, we can denature the proteins. This is really important. Equipment that is really useful is cleaning and detergent so that we have clean buckets. We also need to have our thermometer to measure that, make sure that the temperature of the water is not too hot. We have our whisk. We also need a whisk to make sure that we're mixing things properly, and a measuring cup or scales to make sure we have the correct amount of powder going in to our milk. We're going to mix up a 20-litre bucket. What we need to do first is that we have done the dishes. So make sure we have some detergent here, that everything has had a really good scrub. These buckets have been cleaned. The next part is making sure that our water is at the right temperature. It's really important that we don't exceed 55 degrees Celsius. Getting above this, we can start to damage the proteins, which means the calf can't digest them properly. We have some nice water here sitting at 50 degrees. Today we're going to mix our calf milk replacer and mix 20 litres. The important step is to just have half the volume of water that you require in the bucket. We know that this cup sits around 600 grams, so we'll put the correct allocation into our water. The next step is to mix it. We don't want it overmixed, we just want it mixed nicely. This is around 1 to 3 minutes of gentle mixing. Once we have half our volume of water, our measured amount of milk powder, we can now top this up with clean water. So here we will top it up to our required 20 litres. Give it one final stir. Check we're at the right temperature. We want to feed our milk to the calves at around 40 degrees Celsius. We're good to go.